So this was the first field we planted them. We didn't plant cows. Hey, welcome back to Flannel Farms. My name's Brian. Super glad you're here. Today we're going to look at our regenerative farming already in progress. When we moved here back in August, approximately 10 months ago, this property had been used pretty heavily for commercial farming. So all the practices that go with it. So we decided we wanted to try and restore the land using animals. So we have 2 cows out here on approximately an acre that we have rotated once already. So I want to show you the cover crop that we planted last fall and what's coming up now and what the plan is for the future. So here's our 2 cows back in our woods that we just enclosed for them. They are very happy here. So this was our winter crop. We planted this in late September. This is a spring oat, and we planted our whole 2 acres with it. And then we let the cows eat down one side, and once they ate that down, we moved them over here. Now we have planted a pasture mix of seeds and grasses. Let me show you what that's doing now. This is the first field that we had the cows in, and it looked just like that field I showed you with all of the spring oats. So we put them in here. Once they ate it down, we mowed. And like I said, we had planted a pasture mix. So you can see how green this is now. The field that they're currently in looks like this. So there's some green coming up, and there's some of these spring oats here, but they're almost done here. And then we're gonna move them to the far field. We have to enclose that today. There is some green stuff that has popped up around the spring oats, and that's good. We're hoping they eat that. And then we're gonna mow this field. We'll let this field sit for another month or so, and then we'll be able to move them in there. We're restoring the land, we're restoring the soil. The cows are pooping on it, they're not overgrazing it. And then we are planting different types of grasses that are going to help give them feed. So we should only have to potentially produce feed for those cows for about 30 days out of the year. We are going through some of those oat heads and we're pulling those off, and we will store some for their feed, and we're going to store some to plant this fall. But the idea is, all in here, there's still those winter oats. We mowed it, but we mowed it so that the seed heads would fall down. So once this warm weather grass goes, we're going to have the winter grasses and the winter oats come up, and that will feed them through the winter. So we are working on it. We should get chickens in here too, but that's a different video. We're going to tell you in our next video why you should have chickens in your backyard, even if you live in the suburbs. It's unbelievable the difference those guys make. But that's next time. Thanks for joining us today on Flannel Farms. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you with our chickens next time. Bye. There's some green stuff that has grown up around the winter spring oats. I always want to say winter wheat. Piggy! Hi. I know. Hello. Hello. Don't eat the kid. Don't eat it. Hi. Hello. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Wee. Now we are going through some of those wheat heads. What's known as a winter wheat, and no, this is not a winter wheat. This is a spring oat. These are oats.